What in tarnation is going on around here? A guy just waits for the thing to finish up and... Wow. Let's give a big cheers here. It seems like Chaotic was not only first, but also... Hello there, True Celt. Was also gifting a sub to Rusty Echoford. Wow, thanks so much for that, Chaotic. Cheers and congrats on your first. First redemption, I should say. Yeah, first in quotes. I guess Twitch still hasn't figured out this crap yet. Good morning to you, Coleman and Octi and Ursa. And Rusty. Kind of here, kind of not, waiting for delivery and multitasking, but babysitting for the next 4 days in a row, so I want to stop by today. Holy cow, 4 days in a row. Firm second, Spooky says. I beat Spoopy today. No betrayal. Betrayal. A good day, everybody, though. Hope you're having a good day thus far. I apologize for my delayedness. I'm having a few issues right now. Number one, and it seems to be, knock on wood, okay. My internet speeds were testing very slowly this morning. I did not wait for them to level. I just went ahead and hit the start streaming button and just kind of hope and pray that it'll work. So my internet is being dog poop again. Number one. And then number two, for some odd reason, I did not update OBS because I've heard horror stories. But regardless of that, or in spite of that, I guess, I am having some technical difficulties where my Stream Deck is not able to communicate to OBS in all ways. In most ways, but not in all ways. I don't understand why that is. So nothing changed as far as I know. Well, now that I'm thinking of it, I actually did update Stream Deck, didn't I? I think there was a Stream Deck update, or was that the Cam Hub? I don't remember. At any rate, something is just not working anymore, and I thought maybe a quick reboot would help, and it fixed neither of those problems. So, yeah. Congrats on first, Chaotic, Coleman says. Hello, everyone. I realized I didn't actually say hi. How dare you? But hugs to everyone makes up for it, so. Chaotic, Spooky, Rusty, Coleman, Ursa. Time to grab my coffee. Ah, well, you should try to grab your coffee in like 10 minutes or so. I mean, that's what I would do. But how's that for timing? I know, right? And we got Kama-sama K. How much? 9 months stream baby time. Look at this. It's a stream baby. Cheers. Thanks so much for that, Kama. Kama. How the heck are you, Kama? Hope life's treating you well. Good morning, True Celt. Hope your day is good. I'm proud of that one, Chaotic. Yes, thank you for gifting Rusty. We love Rusty, so thanks for gifting that sub to him. Loots. Hello there. Halloween season for her? Is it more busy, I guess? I think the final day, though, my mom is having Frankie, so I can go with Kirsty and shoot the event. There you go. That's pretty cool. Your Stream Deck's been doing that too? I had to reset certain targets for the buttons. Okay, so I guess I just need to go back in and re-update. Honestly, my Stream Deck could use a refresh anyway. I'm missing some stuff that I'd like to have on there, but yeah, honestly, it's more just some of my everyday stuff. I have pretty much everything I need for stream stuff on the Stream Deck, but I don't know, is this weird? Do you guys, those of you that have Stream Decks, do you use it for like everyday use as well? Because I'd like to just kind of hotkey some random, you know, I don't know, shortcuts that I would normally use on my computer outside of streaming too. I've considered maybe even having like a Sea of Thieves deck so that I can just like real quick hit a banana button and I eat a banana. I mean, I don't know, that'd be pretty cool, right? But I was so excited to be first, so I forgot to say hi. Truly, yeah. Rusty, it's been a good investment. It was hard. It was a hard pill to swallow. That they are pretty expensive, but I gotta say it's been worth it. It's been worth it. comma, Pants Magoots. Wait, Pants Magoots? Hello there, Lady Iron. How you doing today? Doing well, just been busy with work. Gotcha. Hopefully it's a good busy, though. Busy's not always bad, at least I don't believe so. Stream Deck has gotten very disorganized. I could see how that could happen. It's very easy to do. I'm also upgraded to my first fully professional camera. It's used, but like new condition, sent me back $2,049 dues. The Canon R6. I'm excited for its arrival. Ooh. Yeah, video editing shortcut page would be awesome for this, or a Sea of Thieves deck, indeed. So Chaotic, I don't know anything about that camera, but maybe Spooky and or Rusty and or anybody else might. Sounds very cool. So when's it coming? Charles, Loot, Spooky, Chaotic, Charles, Octi, Iron. The R6 is amazing. Is that what you've been shooting on, Rusty? You're gonna get Rusty all hot and bothered. It's a big boy camera. Thursday, I think. Charles upgraded from a 250D camera. That is the one you've been using for. Okay, gotcha. That's the one you've been using for a bit. Very cool. Totally worth it. I mean, at least for you guys. For you guys, it is. Probably wouldn't be very worth it for me. I always forget that I carry around a camera, aka my cell phone, aka my flip phone. I always forget that I have that for picture taking purposes. I don't know. I know Spooky's tweeted about this before, but like I'll go do something and I'm like, crap, I didn't take any pictures. You know? So I've been trying to get better about that. I like having pictures to sort of kind of document more. Honestly, it's mostly for my own sake, but every now and then I get a good picture and I feel like, oh, maybe other people would like this, you know? So Rusty is a photographer. Never take photos on trips. It's just like, it just slips my mind, you know? I would say we could be besties, but I already told Charles we could be besties a while back, so just as long as you don't tell him, then we're fine. Oh, you're gonna get some follows. Here you go, Rusty. Too busy using my face cameras. These two right here. Yeah, try to mimic this technology, huh? Try to mimic that technology with your fancy schmancy A6, R6, 250D 6969 camera, yeah? Man, that's still pretty hot. Got the ZV-E10 for everyday memory stuff. Sniped it right out from under me. Simple dot exposure. Look at that. We got new friends of friends up in here. Friends, I was going to tell you something. Oh, that's right. That's right. So on the tubes, okay? We got a new playthrough. I've never done this before, but there's going to be a playthrough of Blair Witch coming on YouTube. First video drops today around midday. Well, midday Eastern time. It should be a good one. The game is quite spooky. Excuse me. But it's a little bit different than what I've done in the past. So you just drop as real. Yeah, get doxxed. Oh my gosh. Get doxxed. Even afraid to even touch a $2,000 redo camera for fear of it breaking. I'll stick with my iPhone for picture taking. That's almost a $2,000 camera though, Charles, if it's a new one. It's on the internet already, right? True. Oh goodness. I know very few of your guys' real, like especially full names. So that just caught me off guard. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, this excuse me, this Blair Witch playthrough. Hope you'll check it out. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's a little different. I've never done kind of a playthrough entirely in like post-production or whatever. So I hope you'll enjoy it. It was a good time for me to make. We still have there are going to be many parts of it. Not about many, but several parts to it. So yeah. Interested to see you do a produce Let's Play. Me as well. Interested to see how you guys enjoy it at least. So, oh, it's free through your cell phone plan. some nice shots, dude. You got to see Chaotic. You got to follow Rusty on Twitter as well. He was doing some pretty sick Pokemon card reveals, if you will, or shinies. They're kind of like, I kind of just sit there and stare at it. I'm like, how many times have I seen this loop? And I kind of lose track. So, yeah. So go do that too. Thought we were doing Blair Witch today. No. Blair Witch is exclusive to the YouTube. And again, it's produced as Spooky alluded to. It's produced, not streamed. I haven't done any streaming on YouTube. I'm not planning on doing any. Although I gotta say, I just learned something yesterday. And it wouldn't matter because my internet's being a dog turd anyway, but I just learned that YouTube has a much higher cap on streaming bit rates. So Twitch is limited to 6,000 kbps. For a similar video, I think YouTube caps you out at 50,000. So instead of 6,000, you're capped at 50,000. Now, that said, you'd have to have a 50 megabit upload speed, which I do not have. I have a 35. So in theory, if my internet was moving as fast as it could, I could stream in 35,000 kbps, which is, almost 6 times more bit rate than what Twitch provides. Twitch caps out at 6,000. So yeah, I found that out. I just found that out yesterday, and that was kind of an eye opener. But like I said, I don't have any plans to move over to the YouTube streaming or anything. Just wanting to produce more content there. Standalone content. Standalone? Does that make any sense in this context? But YouTube allows for way higher bit rate, although they are starting to paywall 4K resolution. Wonder what else they'll dial back. Is the 4K resolution also for on-demand videos, or is that only for streaming? Because it's on demand. Granted, I don't produce in 4K, but I'm just kind of curious. The Blair Witch playthrough will be in 2K for those that are interested. Also the largest video files I've ever worked with, which was pretty interesting. But again, a massive shout out to Nidalicious for I don't even know how much help he thought he was, but just even putting my my video clips that I'm editing with, putting those directly on my M2 instead of on my external hard drive, which has a lot more space. I moved them over to my M2 just for temporary editing, and then I edit from there. Oh my gosh, it has been a game changer, because things were so slow with editing before. Now they're much faster. So I think 4K is only accessible live or VOD if you have YouTube Premium. Really? Okay, I heard people complain about Premium, but I didn't know why, and that is probably why. I heard people say, we're going to make Premium worse. Now buy it. That must have been what they're talking about. So, but yeah, friends, that'll be out. First part out today, and I'm going to do my absolute best to make sure that those parts get released daily up through the end of the week. So the playthrough will hopefully conclude by the end of the week. Over there on YouTube, but I'll need some help. I'll be honest. This is my first ever kind of Let's Play, so I'll need some help. If you can, watch them relatively close to them being released. Hit the like button and comment. You don't have to watch the entire thing, but I think that I believe that still appeases the algorithm, is at least getting some interactivity on it pretty soon after its release. So. Not me looking at a 2 terabyte M2. No, so Spooky, when I built this, I went with sort of the outdated ideology of having a separate boot drive that's a little smaller. But the reason that's outdated is because storage has become cheap. And so I bought it only runs on M2s. It only has 2 M2s. I think it's like a 250. I don't know why I'm looking at it there. Like I can see it. I mean, I can see the M2 there, but the other one's underneath one of the shields. Oh no, a 120. I bought a 120 gig as my boot drive, and then the other's a 1 terabyte. That's all the storage I have in this PC. I was like, oh, it'll be enough, because any games I don't want to play, I'll just uninstall. Well, freaking problem is that Windows always puts tons of data in your app data folder, which installs by default wherever Windows is installed. So your boot drive nowadays shouldn't be small. We only did that way back when SSDs were freaking expensive. And so I don't know why I did that. If I were to rebuild a new one today, I would probably try to get two times 2 terabyte M2s. That's what I would probably do, because M2s are, I don't know if you guys have M2s. They are worth every freaking cent, you guys. They are amazing. I really cannot remember my life doing PC stuff since M2s. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it was about this build that I was like, oh, I'm gonna get M2s. And I did, and it didn't even seem like a big decision when I was doing it. I was like, no, I'm just gonna get M2s. It'll be cool. Oh my gosh. Best decision I made, and it was really not even like anything that I put any actual thought into. It's so worth it. I think I really just want it for the small form factor. I think that's what it was, to kind of clean up the look of the PC. But anyway. I have multiple Gmail addresses and therefore multiple YouTube accounts, so I just bought YouTube Premium Family, invited all my alt accounts to use it. Oh, that's interesting. That's a good idea. You know what they say about small boots? You need more cameras, Rusty? What you do? I have 2 1 terabyte M2s and a 4 terabyte hard drive. It's like a spindle drive. I don't know that I'll ever get another spindle drive. I don't think I will. And then more hands to hold them, right? Decimus, you personally try to maintain at least 5 terabytes of storage. Holy cow. Yeah, I've been thinking about adding an SSD. I don't know where it's going to get mounted in this thing, but I mean, I can figure that out. I think there is a little bit of space, but I'm thinking about adding an SSD. So, I mean, it'll be via SATA. It'll be a little bit slower than the M2s, but I don't think it'll be, it's still much faster than using my external USB. So, oh, and lights. Need more lighting too. Storage is cheap. I offered to buy a 256 gigabyte thumb drive for the government because they said it was too expensive to give us another 10 gigabytes of database storage. Really? Wait, what? The General Grievous of photography? That would be sick. Indeed. I'm a gearhead to start with, for sure. I want an external HDD for my photography work, thinking of getting one that looks like a mini PC. It's huge, but holds like 20 gigs. 20 gigs or 200 gigs? 2,000 gigs? 2 million gigs? Or was it 20 terabytes? 20 terabytes. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, there it is. 20 terabytes, which is what? That's 20,000 gigs. Okay. Multitasking. All good. All good. But yeah, storage. If I ever rebuild this, or I ever decide that I feel up to the task of reinstalling Windows on a new drive, or if Windows ever craps out on me, I think I'll use that opportunity to buy a new drive for this. At least a 1 terabyte, but likely a 2 terabyte, and that'll be what I'll install Windows on. Yeah, because like I said, you guys, Windows, especially if you install games, you get massive files in your app data folder. And so it just doesn't make sense to have a small boot drive anymore. It doesn't. Storage is cheap. Windows has changed. Don't do it. All right. I'll step down off my soapbox now. And how about we step into the jungle? The gig's up, fella. How you doing, Schooner? Decimus, how's your day going? We do data conversion work and continually run out of table space and have to clean up old tables rather than just have enough database space to maintain a history of what we've done. I almost said data space base, which is something a little different. A space base. But welcome to the jungle. Ahoy, Schooner. Just me ranting about work now, dude. I mean, shoot, we did that the other day. I told you guys how much of a crazy stalker I can be if you piss me off at work. Don't worry, Charles. Don't worry. We got fun and games. I'm sure we could make a Welcome to the Jungle song for Green Hell, if somebody hasn't done that already. Maybe make it specific to Green Hell. All right. Friendos. Hopefully this is going to work too. Seems okay. It's actually been capturing a lot faster, too. I remember for whatever reason, Green Hell captured way slower than all my other games. But it's been picking it up pretty nice now. Pretty nice. So if you'll recall, yesterday we started taking the we started tripping from the ayahuasca blend, but I did not have time, unfortunately, to finish watching what was going to happen. This time we'll actually get to ease in. We get to read all the lore instead of skimming it. It'll be nice. But yeah, time to drink jungle drugs. I really can't speak today. I keep switching around my syllables. That would have been drungle jugs is what it would have been. For anybody who's keeping score at home. Drungle jugs, baby. Drungle jugs. No idea if those are... they sound naughty, if I'm being honest, but... they probably are very scary. Trolls, you might bring up audit logs as an idea for them to cold storage old tables. It really gets them thinking about CYA. Oh, he's not here, but it's Phoenix's birthday today. 29 years old. How's he been doing? I haven't heard from him in a while. How are things? 29, though. My goodness. I wonder if he's in the Discord. Do you know if he's in the Discord? I can definitely shout him out on there. He's good, just working loads. He gets like 1 day off week. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. What's he, what kind of work's he been doing? I was 29 once. Me as well. Me as well. Not but a youngster. Happy birthday. For those that are unaware, Phoenix is Chaotic's brother. Chaotic's brother. If he's in the Discord, I'll definitely give him a shout out. Would love to share the love. Just a baby. A baby. Alrighty, friends. Did I think I can't remember. I think I built the fire up there. I don't actually remember. It's just my temporary camp area. I'm going to bring sticks and small sticks just in case I did not build a fire up there on this save. I feel like I did, but really don't remember. Just works in a spark and in store, but he works in one a long way away, so he drives a good distance every day there and back. Then takes mom to work and back after. Gotcha. Oh, I miss my 20s, except for all the credit card debt. Same with student loan debt. You know, actually, I don't know, you guys. I've been on an adventure to try to make my not craft. I meant to harvest. Been on an adventure to try to make my 30s more fulfilling than my my 20s. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. We have full sticks, baby. I feel like I should have I just needed to add the baby to the end of that, so I did. Full sticks, baby. There we go. All right. Also, what's in my notebook here? Is it just the talk about we found Lambda 2? Turns out Lambda 2 is the sacred place of the Yabahuaca where they make ayahuasca. Should I drink it again? I already know the recipe. I must make myself remember what happened. Explore the burned part of the map. Find help. Okay. Are there any fresh water sources in Green Hell? There are not. Well, I don't know. They don't distinguish between fresh and it's just water. Have embarrassing baby photos of me feeding him a bottle. I was tempted to post online, then I realized it would embarrass me too, as I'm also in the photo. Well, if you want to embarrass yourself in a smaller context, you can always post them in the Discord. Yeah, up to you. Next year I'll be missing my 30s. Aw. Not so bad. Okay, there's definitely a second fire in here. So did I not need to craft one? Or there are 2 fires in there, it looks like? Or maybe it's just ash below it. I'm not really sure, but okay. Go ahead and make this fire, and let's freaking do this. I think I had all the stuff. I do have some dry leaves. Let's do this. The ayahuasca is already in there. So last time I spent some time looking for, yeah, like this Banisteriopsis. I don't know how to say it. Those tree scraps. So I got Phoenix's birth date. What's his full name, address, and government ID? Chaotic. Please, if you just help us with that. So, bummer. So need to boil all of it. Pretty much, yeah. It also says it's unsafe. I haven't found any water anywhere that's like naturally occurring, where it says it is. You can just drink it right away. So you have to boil it or filter it in some way. So, do I take this? I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be able to come back here, right? Maybe I just take... I mean, I actually can't take that. Water lily flower. Have I... Those are... I can eat them. Oh, those are definitely going to trip me out, though, right? Now, I better eat these. These are going to spoil anyway. So, okay. Yeah, let's... Obsidian blade. I feel like... I mean, I got to throw away the bone knife, don't I? Or do I throw away the axe? Obsidian blade. I could make something with that. Like there's obsidian bone blade. Maybe I just combine a bone knife and maybe I just make another bone knife. Yeah, maybe you can't do that. Can't do anything with the obsidian blade here on the crafting table. Maybe is it because you got to go somewhere else? I don't have any bones in my inventory. But see, even putting an obsidian blade here, nothing. I get freaking nothing. Okay. I think it's more rare than an axe. I can make an axe, again, very easily. I don't know. This might be really stupid of me, but I'm going to go ahead and take the obsidian blade and leave the axe behind. All right, here we go. Drink. Mystique is seeing the screen and is watching. Don't know if she's watching my cursor on the screen or you. Well, just in case. Psst, 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 psst. Twisted my arm, Lutz. BRB. All right, here we go. Let's touch God. He adores his cat, so I took a photo of him and his cat in the garden and got it professionally printed for him. Oh, that's very nice. Gosh, I love this colorness. Intrigued by this game. I may need to get it. So Schooner, it is... I've been super enjoying this game, but I must say, it is a ridiculously hard game to get started. I've gotten to a point where I'm a lot more comfortable now, but I'm still very much killable. I can still die very easily. But I've just gotten much more comfortable. But it is a brutal, brutal game. We saw this part yesterday, but I had to kind of rush through. Embarrassing baby photo of my bro in the Discord. Tried to tag him, but I think he left. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Dying is easy. Living is hard. It is. It sure is. So this is pretty interesting here. This is, again, this is for sure an exterior door here, right? Or at the very least, like the door to like a specific ward in a hospital. But yet it's my office door. You can see Higgins. It's like some Far Cry drug stuff. Oh, it is, yeah. Trying to remember all the stuff Jake knew. Let's hope so, at least. Do I have to walk here? Oh, that's interesting. There's some static on the ground. Oh, that's very weird. I have to actually look and move at this thing. I thought maybe it would just pop into view.
Is this my office?
Although this looks like a home office. All right. We'll read these a little bit more in depth now. So Funkia, also known as hosta, is a herbaceous plant with heart-shaped green leaves with bright edges and small pendulous flowers, white or violet. At least that's what the Funkia used by natives from South America looks like. Its numerous varieties vary in height, coloring, and shape of leaves, which can be long or round. The shade-tolerant, easy-to-maintain plant is cultivated in many countries around the world, usually for ornamental purposes. In Asia, people eat its young leaves and sprouts. In rainforests full of venomous snakes and toxic frogs, the visual value of this species comes second. Most important are its medicinal properties, which come from chemical compounds called saponins. Saponins have anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antiviral properties. They make Funkia poisonous to cats and dogs, but to humans, especially those living in the middle of the jungle with no access to modern medicine, they can be a real lifesaver. Well, what do you know? I am a human living in the middle of the jungle right now, and no access to modern medicine. A bandage made out of Funkia works great for an ant bite or bee sting. The substances found in the plant can soothe irritation or rash. In the event of a snake attack, one should consume cooked leaves and sprouts as soon as possible. The brew will effectively fight the effect of venom. Of course, Funkia can also be eaten simply to satisfy hunger. Versatility of Funkia makes it one of the most popular plants among the natives living in the Amazon forests. Okay, this is a plant. You guys, I have chopped this one down many a time. And I don't remember if I made a bandage out of those or not. But, so hosta or Funkia. It'll be nice to actually have some of these be labeled. Hostas will keep deer away too. Do they? Are they because they're poisonous to deer? Jason Brody, have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Not our deer. Deer show up in our backyard with a bib and then proceed to chow down on ours. On the hostas? Among the many treasures of Amazonia, mushrooms deserve special... Among the many treasures of Amazonia, mushrooms deserve special recognition. They are an important source of nutrition of both animals and people, provided that one can identify the edible ones. A mistake can lead to lethal poisoning, but it's not easy to distinguish the unusual shapes and vibrant colors of the South American fungi. Let's start with indigo blue leptonia. A layman could be easily scared off by its intense blue color, after which it takes its name. In the natural world, such colors are often a warning, don't touch me, don't eat me. Yet the native peoples of South America are eager to eat them. Indigo blue leptonia is one of the fungi that are easy to identify. Young, fresh specimen have beautiful blue caps which become gray with age. Once smashed, the thing secretes latex, which is also blue. Marks left by fractures or breakage have a greenish hue. They are not suitable for drying and are best eaten raw. They can taste a little bitter and aren't considered a delicacy. The species became popular among natives for a different reason. It's a natural antiparasitic medicine. In the jungle, it's not always easy to follow the basic rules of hygiene, and sometimes it's downright impossible. Eggs of parasites can be found on unwashed fruits and hands, and even in the water. One must carefully choose what to drink and where to bathe. Substances found in indigo blue leptonia serve as amazing natural antiparasitic, cleansing the body of unwanted guests. Forgot you need to pee on it too. Wait, what are we peeing on? The hosta? That's the part we were missing, obviously, yeah. Oh man, this is a lot of text. The shaman can also put the participants of the ritual into a trance, which allows them to contact the spirits of their ancestors and magical beings, who offer advice and serve as spiritual guides. Sometimes the brew also gives the ability to see the future or tap into the collective memory of an entire tribe or even humanity. Some gain memories of their past selves this way. Vomiting and diarrhea are both important elements of the ceremony. They're very important. Induced by digesting the brew, they are supposed to cleanse the body of negative energy and emotions and quite literally expel them from the system. This may seem unpleasant, but both vomiting and diarrhea have an important medicinal effect for the people living in a tropical jungle, as they help clean the body of many dangerous parasites. Harmine and harmaline are practically lethal to these organisms. Although ayahuasca is mainly seen as a religious ritual, it's worth it to consider its medicinal use. Only recently has Western medicine started to appreciate ayahuasca. The first conducted studies show that it can significantly help patients suffering from treatment-resistant depression, anxiety, and trauma. The effects of the brew on memory is truly fascinating. Patients suffering from PTSD often experience amnesia as they push the traumatic memories into their subconsciousness and aren't able to recall them. Again, this dude's been imagining everything. Those given ayahuasca not only reported regaining the lost memories, but also stopped experiencing fear and got rid of panic attacks. This is probably due to the fact that ayahuasca activates the areas in the brain responsible for memory and emotional reactions. It enhances the neuroplasticity of the brain and the process of neurogenesis and triggers dopaminergic neurotransmission. I know what all these words mean, of course. These processes, in turn, lead to recovery of memories and memory consolidation. In the case of trauma, they additionally reprogram the emotional reaction and alleviate fear. The memory itself is intact, but the negative emotions associated with it are removed. It is true that the members of the ayahuasca who take ayahuasca exhibit good spirits, calmness, and stability, and are better at social interactions. They also have excellent memory and concentration. Now, that is very interesting. But again, I think everything in here supports my theory that Jake has gone off the deep end a long time ago and has been making everything up. You're going to wake up dirty? I probably should, right? Ping? Hello? Piss King? That'll be great. I get to get advice from my long-lost mother-in-law again. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness, Scooter. You're my first call when I need someone to pee. How often do you anticipate that being the case, Lady Iron? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Chapter 3, Rituals. Religious rituals and healing ceremonies of the Ayahuasca tribe can't go without the hallucinogenic brew called ayahuasca, which means liana of the souls in Quechua. I'm not sure how to pronounce that language's name. It's also made out of vine, more specifically that one tree scrap, which contains harmine and harmaline. These substances alone have hallucinogenic properties, but to access the full power of ayahuasca, other ingredients are added. Another vine, Diplopterus, that's kind of fun to say, Cabrerana, with an especially equally high amount of psychedelics, leaves of the Psychotria viridis shrub, and several other species characteristic of South America. There's no one determined recipe, which is why both the proportions and the used ingredients are chosen individually by each shaman. For the same reason, the effect of the mixture can vary dramatically. Details notwithstanding, the basis of the brew is always the vine. First, it has to be cleaned and softened by pounding with wooden mallets until thin fibers remain. I did not do that, though. Plant material acquired this way is then put in a small cauldron of water and boiled over a fire. In the meantime, brews made of other ingredients are prepared, each in a separate pot. Next, all brews are placed in one pot and boiled again until most of the water evaporates. The preparation of the brew normally takes all day, and the ceremony during which it is taken lasts all night. Ayahuasca is to be taken only in the presence of a shaman, who also serves as a guide. The effect of the psychedelic substances usually lasts several hours. In that time, the participants of the ceremony experience a spiritual revelation. Amazing visions show them the purpose and true nature of the cosmos and the reason for their existence. Many people who have taken ayahuasca say that they experienced a complete transformation and they intend to use the acquired secret knowledge to become a new, better human being. Few people have a bad reaction to the psychedelics and suffer from nightmares or even hellish visions. For most, it's a way to go through a deep religious experience and get closer to the mysteries of nature. Wowzers. I'm honored and wondering what sort of situation will require my presence. Maybe Hasa eating deer in Iron's backyard. You just never know. Boring dinner parties need to be spiced up sometimes. That's where I figured we might be going with it. Okay, ayahuasca seems very, very interesting. It's also very illegal in the United States, but interesting nonetheless. For the chapter on natural medicine, fungus found in the caves in the jungle one can find. Fungus, these are notes, so they're kind of broken thoughts. The fungus used by natives in their rituals can be found in darkened corridors of caves and has the following properties. A little studied species of fungus. It likes the cold and dark climates of caves, doesn't grow outside of Amazonia. Its effect, should I write about this? To do distribution characteristics, how natives consume it, effect on people. Talk about it more with Mia. The flora found in caves varies depending on the access to light. Most species are found next to cracks and crevices within unobstructed reach of sunlight. Deeper in the cave, the light becomes dispersed and ferns and mosses are able to make use of it. In the deepest, darkest corners of the caves, only fungi and bacteria can live. They feed on organic remains such as bat feces, dead insects, and plant remains. What about this introduction? Completely new species. Does it have a name? To do research comparison. Completely new species. All right, back to the door again. This is good, actually. I'm glad we get to read through these without having to skim them so much. Something has to scare him off. I have an interesting pee story that I can't tell here. Oh, goodness. Now I'm wondering how much of an interesting life you're living, Lady Iron, because if it's such an interesting pee story, you can't share it in chat.
The book was quite good, but people aren't interested in lost tribes, deforestation, or global warming.
Okay, I think
We
that's
don't
Mia,
think about such things until it's too late.
but very monotone. I believe this was the room, this was all the further I got yesterday. I had to cut out after once we got in here. The Spirits of Amazonia. Oh, that's the name of the, by Jake Higgins. That's the name of some of the DLC. I'm pretty sure. All right. A Journey to the Heart of the Jungle. This is an excerpt, it looks like, from the book. In his never mind. The promo. In his latest book, Dr. Jake Higgins takes the readers on a fascinating journey into the tropical forests of South America. Far away from technological progress, modern medicine, and the comforts of civilization, he found the lost tribe of the ayahuasca. Although this primitive people lives exactly the way their ancestors did hundreds of years ago, its members are in great health and shape and can boast high immunity to all kinds of sicknesses. Discover amazing indigenous cultures. Cut off from the world, the ayahuasca created their own unique culture in which harsh conditions of life in the jungle interweave with deep spirituality. Learn about their unusual customs and social structure, read about the local delicacies, and marvel at the legends passed down over many generations. Discover the secrets whispered to the natives by their dead relatives during rituals that are not practiced anywhere else in the world. A lesson in survival. Can a modern man leave behind the comforts of civilization and start living in harmony with nature? Learn how to survive in extreme conditions, what to eat, what to avoid, and how to treat a snake bite and prevent diseases. Find your primitive instincts and follow the trail of the ayahuasca. Who knows where this journey might take you? Endangered feces. This is one of those, maybe I'll tell you one-on-one after I've had a few drinks. Maybe one day I'll get to hear it. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. This is to Jake Higgins from Grande Banco de Brasilia. Okay, payment request. Following your failure to pay the amount of $70,000 US owed on the loan you raised, I'm requesting that you pay the aforementioned amount within 30 days of receipt of this request. If the outstanding amount is not paid within the prescribed period, interest will be charged and a case will be brought to court for which you will be charged with the cost of court proceedings. Kind regards, M. Himak. Okay, so Jake was in a massive amount of debt. Let's see. Mia Higgins. Mia had a $200,000 hospital bill. What happened? Oh, see? I freaking knew that. I knew it. She has cancer. Or she had cancer. Mia Higgins, main insurance, Hepius health insurance, additional insurance, none. Bill for hospital stay and treatment amount. So she had pharmacy, room and nurse care, medical and surgical materials, lab tests, radiology, recovery room, and endoscope. I don't know. I never know how to say that. I've endoscopy. I don't know. CT scan, MRI, education consultation, operating room, anesthesia, blood bank, hospital facilities, physiotherapy, radiotherapy, occupational therapy. All that adds up to $200,000 dues. Only 200,000 rookie numbers. You can get that way higher in the US. Yeah, I wonder. Let's see. Does it say where she was at? I said it right. Okay. I struggled with, I don't know. It's just one of those words that gets me tongue tied for some reason. It doesn't say where we're at. Sacred Heart Hospital. I don't know if Jake and Mia live in the US or where, but. Dear Dr. Higgins, since I didn't receive any response from you to my previous letter, I have allowed myself to write to you again. As mentioned in the previous letter, Omulu Corp is interested in several hypotheses proposed in your book. Namely, you suggest that the natives have access to exceptionally efficient medicinal substances, but unfortunately you do not share any details. Should you provide us with specifics, Omulu Corp is willing to invest a substantial amount of money to study these substances. I understand that you may be hesitant about this collaboration, but please consider how many people your discovery could help. We would be able, with your help, to save patients who currently have no chance of survival. You are in a difficult situation yourself, therefore you should understand the worth of at least trying to find new solutions. We can help each other and save many lives. On behalf of Omulu Corp, I'm just going to say OC. I would like to propose a meeting, preferably at the head office of our company. Should you agree to consult with us on this matter, the company shall cover all your travel expenses. I believe we could all benefit from this collaboration. CEO, OC, Professor K. Wyatek, PhD.
They only care about themselves until tragedy strikes. People just don't care.
Endoscopy? Endoscopy?
It wasn't any different this time. No one took an interest in them. Unless there was some money to be made.
Okay, we're learning a lot here, but we don't quite have it all pieced together. So I think my theory is still very much intact in that Mia is not here on this trip with us at all. And I think those are in fact hospital doors. As we saw, Mia was in the hospital for a long time. But I don't quite understand exactly what Jake did. I guess we need to keep reading to find out. That's the same book we already read. Same deal. Okay. Same deal. Dr. Higgins, I have read your book and am mortified to say that no self-respecting scientist would ever write something like this. There are few communities left in the world that develop far away from the so-called benefits of technology, living in harmony with nature and following old traditions. They have every right to go their own way. Because of you, the Yabahuaca have lost this opportunity. Now they will be bombarded with attention from scientists, journalists, or corporations aiming for financial gain. Their culture will become contaminated, and we cannot even estimate the level to which their natural path of development and way of life will be disrupted. I find it obvious that you two have no respect whatsoever for their exceptional culture, and you are simply taking advantage of the Yabahuaca to win fame and fortune. What is worse, you are encouraging others to do the same. The tribe is slowly becoming something between a natural curiosity and the latest fad of pop medicine. This is disgusting, and you should be ashamed of what you have done to these people. Subsequent expeditions and disturbances will bring more harm than good to the tribe. I am warning you, leave the Yabahuaca tribe alone or you may face grave consequences. I offer no regards. Agnes Dabrowski X. The 10th? I prefer this version of Mia. Wait, which version? The one that doesn't exist? I really don't think Mia exists, or at least not anymore. That was kind of my theory. But I didn't know what happened to her. I also didn't know what decisions Jake made to get there, because very clearly something like Jake has repressed memories. That's very obvious. We had to find out exactly what he did, though. It sounds like kind of sounds like he sold out the Yabahuaca tribe to pay off Mia's medical bills, possibly.
You think I'm selfish, just like everyone else, don't you? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have just given up.
But it seems like previously Mia, oh, wait a minute, I can walk through that wall. At least in the visions we've been having, Mia like really respects and appreciates the Yabahuaca tribe. So I don't know if that's also a figment of Jake's imagination.
What happened? Why are you here?
I know what drove us. But it doesn't justify anything. If not for me, you wouldn't have to go back to the jungle.
I think what I said was accurate. It sounds like she decided to fight her cancer, put them in massive medical debt, and then Jake was trying to basically earn the money back, possibly by selling out the Yabahuaca tribe. My goodness. I offer no regards, right? Dude, that's freaking savage. Who's gonna wake up on the couch in the hospital from a stress dream? I hope not, but it's possible. Bitter Mia. I'm stealing that sign off. Me too, Octi. How are you doing today, Octi? Check the couch cushions for loose change. Wait, did I say hello to you already today? If I did not, hello, Octi. How are you doing today? Peachy. Saw the box. I'm going to say, is this Green Hill version of working retail? Also, good morning, everyone. This is I'm tripping balls currently. This is what's happening. Miss Cheese, welcome in. At least somebody playing this game. First ever playthrough right here. Right here. This is the first time seeing any of this stuff. Trying to piece it all together. There's kind of a little bit of a web of a story starting to surface. So. Sounds professional, right? You stole fizzy lifting drinks, you get nothing. I offer no regards. Good day. Peachy, Ursa, Kelt, Spooky, Lutz, Octi, Coleman, who I'm sure is somewhere, and Charles. Peachy. Hello, sweetie Peachy. Peachy, Kelt. I'm nowhere. Lots of story coming together today. Yeah, very quickly, too. This is why I felt like I had to just log off yesterday. No matter how much I did not want to, I felt like I had to. Because I was not going to have the time to properly digest this info. I have her PS4 and Xbox. Don't find nobody to play it. Gotcha. Yeah, how long have you been playing it, Miss Cheese? Have you beaten the story? Are you related to Charles Cheeserton? More cheese. All right, let's find out what's... oh, wait, there's more stuff here. Okay, hang on. Is there any other papers? I'm not going to have to hook up any equipment to Mia, am I? I'm going to have to read that. Okay, magazine. It's good that it translates this for me. I'd never be able to read this otherwise. Oh, gosh. A mediocre book only for enthusiasts. Here's one of the greatest challenges of medicine. How to ensure that aging societies remain in good health. Our lives are getting longer, but the older we get, the more vulnerable we become to various ailments and sickness. In his book, The Spirits of Amazonia, Jake Higgins attempts to entice the readers with a story about natives who allegedly never get sick. However, those who have bought the book hoping for a recipe for a magic remedy are in for a bitter disappointment. Until recently, the Yabahuaca tribe lived in complete isolation. Jake Higgins was the first to find them and supposedly learn their secrets. If that's the case, he isn't sharing them in his book. Instead, Higgins is skirting around the subject, every several pages assuring us with great vigor of the unusual immunity of the Yabahuaca, but failing to provide any details. He entices us with descriptions of herbs and fungi that eventually turn out... I'm going to put this here. Chaotic, thanks for giving that sub to Miss Cheese. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Welcome in, Miss Cheese, and thank you so much, Chaotic, for the gift sub. Let's see, and the follow. Cheers, appreciate the follow. Thanks for stopping in today. Cheers. Are you my cheese twin lost? I might be. At least we meet. Bye. Just kidding. Got Gwen home again today. Her eyes are better, but still not 100%. We're just keeping her home so she doesn't spread it to her preschool friends, though, for sure. It's a good idea. OMG, thanks. Back to my lurk. All right, Chaotic. All right. Thanks again for that. Seriously. Appreciate it. Mucho, mucho. Does this have a, does my mic have a little bit of a, I don't know. Kind of strange. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here, Miss Cheese. Hope you enjoy watching me fail around in the jungle. Well, once we get there. It's been pretty good. The current death counter is up to 20. I've died 20 times in this playthrough, so I feel like that's a fairly low number. Could be a lot worse. But and 4 of those came from me trying to save a save file that was long gone. But anyway, let's see. He presents ritual medicinal procedures that to a reader with access to modern medicine seem to be bringing more harm than good. It's hard to say whether the author wasn't able to put his thoughts on paper in an efficient manner or failed to encourage the natives to reveal the truth, or if this whole eternal health hype was simply a cheap marketing trick. We already know what's not in the book, so what is? Mostly descriptions of the everyday life of the natives inhabiting the jungle who have no electricity or internet access and use primitive tools. While clearly interesting, their customs, culture, and religion are not as shockingly different from the ways of other similar tribes as to justify calling Higgins's expedition revelatory. One might feel compelled to ask whether it was worth it to disrupt the peace of this people only to write a book with so little to offer. The book can therefore be recommended only to those passionate about the culture of South American indigenous peoples and enthusiasts of long-lost civilizations. Without a doubt, the customs of natives cut off from modern technology can be fascinating to enthusiasts. The rest of the readers are in for a disappointment. Savage. Pink eye, yeah. She wasn't entirely happy with having to stay home. She hates when she can't go to school, but now I'm washing her sheets and bought Lysol spray around the house. Yeah, it's pink eye indeed. She woke up with it yesterday. Always makes me think of Shallow Hal. When they're in the bathroom and he's like, I've got contagious conjunctivitis. And Gwyneth Paltrow on the outside's like, oh. And they high five and yeah, I don't know. That's what I don't know why pink eye always makes me think of that. I guess. Anyway. That and farting on pillows. But yeah, poor kid. Nostalius, good morning, dude. Took her to urgent care and got medication for her, and she has to miss school for 2 to 3 days. I'm hoping she can go back on Thursday for class Halloween party. Oh, on Thursday. Are they out of school Friday? Or do they just not have classes on Friday? Does the book come with crayons? We love crayons. Gonna stream this game the next days. Looks nice. It's a tough game, as you probably know, if you've played it at all. I posted on Facebook and called it conjunctivitis. My sister texted me, is like, what's conjunctivitis? No, that's great. Always post the medical name so people think you're way more sick than you actually are. And then they actually text you back, huh? How's Green Hell treating you? So far, it's been good. It's been really good. We're actually progressing the storyline for a change. So, Gwen has preschool in person on Fridays, and Harley has virtual learning every Friday. Gotcha. Okay. Survival and history. It is a good combination. It for sure is. We have to touch Mia, but not until we read this patient card. Medical history report. Okay. Oncology department medical history report. Patient Mia Higgins. As we saw in the last one, she had cancer. Diagnosis: malignant tumor. Oh, it's lung cancer of the left lung. Metastatic change in the right lung. Metastatic changes in the lymph nodes located near the tracheal bifurcation. Underlying diseases and complications: persistent cough and hemoptysis. Hemoptysis? I don't know what that is. Atherosclerotic lesions of the aorta. Hypertension, hypothyroidism. Degenerative changes in the spine. Pain in left shoulder. Holy crap. Treatment conducted. Medical treatment procedures. CT scan of the chest showed polycyclic tumorous infiltration in segments 7, 9, and 10 of the left lung. The dimensions of 60 by 65 by 48 millimeters. And a lump with the diameter of 8 millimeters in segments 6 and 7 of the right lung. Paratracheal lymph nodes enlarged to 14 millimeters. Trachea and main bronchi normal. Cancer diagnosis based on the examination of material collected during lung tumor biopsy. Conducted surgical treatment procedures, injection or infusion of an anti-cancer chemotherapeutic agent as part of palliative chemotherapy. Recommendations regarding further treatment, further palliative treatment recommended. She's deep into her fight against lung cancer, it seems. Now, the question is, how did she develop lung cancer? Was it something from our expeditions? We don't call it pink eye here. You say that and most people will be like, what? It's conjunctivitis. Think about comedian Joe Coy and the tale of his son who kept getting pink eye and blaming the school. The fourth time or so, he was standing with the school nurse and the kid picked his butt and then scratched his eye. Oh, no. Learning so many medical terms in my medical billing and coding course I'm going through, so I love to throw my limited knowledge out there. I love it too. Honestly, it's funny because I think most of the time when people post on Facebook, they just have like the doctor explain it to them like they're 5, and then they post it on Facebook like they fully understand everything. And that part really gets me going because I'm like, okay, this person who barely passed my high school science class with me is now putting out words that are way out of my vocabulary. I feel like something's wrong there. Bleeding from the lungs. Gotcha. Okay. Jeez. I did too, Ursa. No idea how I got mine, but when I was a kid, I got ear and eye infections a lot. Used to get conjunctivitis a lot, but for my mucus backing up so badly with sinus infections that ooze out my eyeballs. Wow. I've only had a couple ear I only remember one ear infection, but I probably had pink eye a couple times, but smoking too much peyote at Burning Man, probably. Us lazy Americans and our ability to speak long words. Chaotic reminds me of those TikToks. We call it pink eye because eye turns pink. Delivery is almost here. A few stops away. When it arrives, I'll be going to see my bro. Okay, sounds good, sounds good, Chaotic. Be sure to wish him a happy birthday from all of us, but mainly me. You know, I want all the glory. Trying to thanks your sub in DM, but I can't. Thank you. Oh yeah, just tag here. Welcome to the guild. Posted the video before in the Discord of American language versus English. It's very funny. It is a good one. The horse riding versus horseback riding. I think that was my favorite part. I mean, I didn't know the words focular, nodular, or hyperplasia until I had one. Oh, geez. Focal. I said, what did I say? Focal. Focal? Did I say focular? I don't even know what I said. Same Mach T. Harley was diagnosed at birth with hypothyroidism. Had no idea what it even meant until we had to learn it. Yeah. Share the glory. Learn even. Loranet. Focular. Did I say focular? I don't know what I said at first. Makes me think of Gaylord Fokker from Meet the Parents now. All focular, you're nodular if you catch my drift. Oh, ha. Ooh, my, spooky. Clips aren't working for me, or I'd have that? Oh, dang. We can go back and get it on the VOD. What are we at? We're at about an hour and 10 minutes. I wonder if this marker will work for me. I hit the button, but I have no idea if it works. Again, Stream Deck is kind of messing up lately. Clips are busted, looks like. Who let Spooky have alcohol today? What do you mean? All right, let's touch Mia's head.
Mia.
Oh, or her leg.
I didn't know.
What didn't you know, Jake? That she had cancer? Miss Cheese, appreciate the 20 gold coins. Cheers. Thanks so much. Cheers. The day ends in wine. The Piss King is up to his same old shenanigans. The blip. Oh, gosh. Now he's fully embracing?
Mia, I drank another dose of ayahuasca.
Okay, I gotta pause for this.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's what I was thinking too, Peachy. Mia has cancer, everybody. Chaotic, let's freaking party! Yeah! Cheers, Chaotic. I don't know about that one. Anyway, cheers. Cheers. There's you living in my head again, Lutz. I know, right? Actually, yeah. I had to pause it though. It was like a very dark conversation. I feel like was just about to start, so I had to pause. Oh, True Celt got a clip. Focular, you're nodular. If you catch my drift. Have Lutz on mute. I have no idea what he's saying. Debeatniks, welcome in. How you doing today? WTF? I know, right? I know. We don't generally party when people announce that there's cancer involved. I guess that's just Chaotic's. Maybe they do it differently in the UK. I don't know. But rent free. All right. Let's see what Mia has to say about being sick.
That's good. But why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Jake.
Is that why we were here? Yabuwaka have a remedy and we were going to get it for you?
If only it was that simple. I would have told you already.
Then why don't you just do it?
I'm afraid you won't get back to me, and all I want is for you to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, Mia, please tell me.
Please, Jake, just keep going. If you can't make it, neither can I. Let's just not bring this up again until you're safe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand any of it, but I know I have to find you.
Let's just focus on that, please.
Okay. Yeah. Everything's still intact here in my theory. I feel like I feel like they're going to try to drop the hammer and be like, oh my gosh, you never saw it coming. And I'm going to be like, well, I hate to go. I have to, and we'll be back until next week by the looks of it. Take care, all. Chaotic, have a great rest of your week. Thanks again for dropping the gift subs and I guess for partying. But we'll see you soon and hope everything goes okay with babysitting and whatnot. It's like a New York City penthouse up there, huge empty square footage, rent free. No pressure. Is Mia really worth it? Like, really? I think in this case, basically you have to ask, is Jake worth it? Because I believe Jake and Mia are one and the same now. That is my theory. And Jake, for some reason, still does not realize that. But I think they're waiting for like a big drop of you know, like they can really lay down the hammer and be like, you never saw it coming that Mia didn't exist. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong so that I really can get a jaw-dropping something here, but okay. I do not have room for these bones. Are these things... Man, those take up a lot of space. And, okay. I'm going to take these mushies, though. We're currently dirty right now. I could jump down and come back. I think I will take I'll take at least one coconut bowl with me. Let's see. Maybe I do this, though. Let's craft with this. Yeah, so using a regular bone does not help. Okay. I think once you make a weapon, you can't do anything with them. Stick and bone. Rope? Rope? Oh, maybe a second bone? Bone knife. Okay. Rope. Bone axe. Huh. That would be nice. However, I don't have a spot for it. I bet that lasts a lot longer than a stone axe. That's cool. Let's see. So that was a regular stick. If we took a long stick, huh? Good theory. Maybe Jake has multiple personalities and Mia is one of them. He's talking to himself. Nailed it. It's possible. I wouldn't put that out of the realm of possibility. I do need to get clean. Did I pick up... Do I have both bones in my inventory now? I sure do. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. This bowl is broken once again. Do we take the... No, I think I'll leave that. Well, we have charcoal. We can take one more... Well, we can actually take more than one charcoal. Could be a belly relief in a pinch. Could be. 2 cat fangs in here. Yeah, I got a bunch of random garbage. Can you do anything with cat fangs? I don't know. At some point, I feel like you should. Okay. We're just going to continue on. I have heard a few veteran players talk about talking about armor. I have not made any armor yet in this playthrough, which makes it much more difficult. And there's the hosta, by the way. Now that we know what it is. Let's see, does it actually identify it? Let's make some bandages. Yeah, we make 4. Actually, probably should just make more. Probably should just make all of them, shouldn't I? I'll save a lot of space. Yeah, let's just make them all. I'm gonna collect some hosta here too. Hopefully it'll tell me that it's hosta. I'm just curious if it'll do that yet. Plantain lily. Okay, which is plantain lily. Okay, it's the same thing though, right? 2 carbs. It gives me 2 carbs. Other than that, okay. Craft. That'll take up a lot less space now too. Okay. Gets rid of parasites for what it's worth. I don't really know what the bandage is good for, but there's got to be a reason for being able to make it, right? I would think. Okay. Another question, too, is will we get more map? Or is this always going to be... Are we always going to be off the map? That would make it a little more difficult in a way that Green Hell would probably like to make it more difficult. Those nuts put me over the edge? Of course they did. Oh, this is where, yeah, this is the same as what I saw in my dream. Slight difference being that it's not random rocks that are then floating up here. Hopefully I don't fall. And I'm getting dirtier and dirtier. This is where I fell. There's a little mouse there. Okay, 38 west, 27 south. 38, 27. We're almost to a part of the map that's fully burned off. That's kind of interesting. Oh, there's a croc right there. Ooh! Man, first thing. See a croc right away. Getting put over the edge. I wondered if maybe anybody'd catch that. Do I hunt it? Do you guys want to see me hunt a croc? I think he's coming up here. Oh, he's very glitched, though. Can he climb logs? Excuse me, game? What kind of nonsense is this? You freaking excuse me? That is a croc. What kind of garbage is that, though? At least we killed it. Black Cayman. I'm about to get very dirty and way over encumbered. Yeah, climbing alrighty. Yeah, that was crap. First ever killed croc, though, by the way. We got a lot of bones. A lot of black cayman meat. 4? Oh, wow. Holy crap. Oh, and it can stack with... Oh, that's interesting. It stacks with... Oh, big cat meat can stack with the black cayman meat. And that is interesting. Okay. And I'm level 5 dirty now. Carrying 66 pounds because of all these extra bones I got. Okay, maybe... Let's see. We can make a bone axe for what it's worth. I don't know what to do. Very realistic physics. Extremely realistic. Anyone else have passive-aggressive manager? I do not. I do not.
Okay, Mia. I have something to tell you, but don't freak out, okay?
Why would I freak out?
Well, I might have come across the Cayman.
What? Jake, estás bien? Te he hecho daño.
Oh, this is the first time she showed concern.
Freak out. I'm talking to you, right? It means that I'm fine.
And what about the Cayman?
Not fine.
I killed it.
How am I supposed to stay calm when you are charging at caimans?
But I killed it.
Who said anything about charging at caimans?
But it could have just as easily killed you.
That's true, but I killed the Cayman by myself.
You're not letting this go, huh?
Jake is such a...
Congratulations! You are the king of the jungle.
This is exactly what I wanted to hear. Over and out.
Hey, Bags of Gags, just slap him or her and tell the person to wake up. It came in at me, though. Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong here, Mia. Not this time. All right. We need to probably try to figure out a good place to make a bed and a fire. We got a lot of croc meat to cook up. We do have a bowl as well. It'll help me lighten the load here with the fire. There's also a lot of this. A lot of water here, which is good. 37.26. Are we even off of this thing yet? 37. Still not quite off the map. We're right there. Right there. I don't know what to drop. Hello, Magoots and chat. Bags of gags. How you doing today? How are you doing today? Look at my little feet move. So good. All right. I don't really need anything just yet. Maybe I should swim? I don't know what to drop. I really don't. Let's see. What of these is heavy? That doesn't weigh very much. Actually weighs about 1.5 pounds. Well, actually a little more for that. Bone blade also. So all these weigh about 1.5 pounds, huh? Actually, that weighs even more. 3 pounds for that. Metal spear, 4.5 pounds. Jeez. Okay, metal spear is weighing a lot. Bones. Only 2 pounds there. What's weighing me down in here? The bidon, I guess, is pretty heavy. Canned beef. The caiman meat is, I'm carrying around 8 pounds. 9 pounds of caiman meat? Plus then more of this? Crap. And around 18 pounds of meat right now. 18 freaking pounds of meat. Okay. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get loaded up on protein, I suppose. I'm going to eat one of these. That was 3 pounds right there. Also gave me 8 energy. Okay. Yeah, that was 6 pounds of meat I just ate, and I only got 62 grams of protein. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I don't need the bones. I suppose I don't. I don't think that'll quite... it'll get me close to my goal. Also, if I harvest them... How much does that change it? Not a ton. 60 pounds down to... Yeah, actually it drops about 1 pound each. Okay. It's good to have a few extra bone needles, I suppose. Make a bone hook. Which I actually... I could make a drying rack with those, so I guess it's something. Ah, that's what I was missing there. I have not made any armor yet in this game, Broken. Came and hooked himself up to a fallen tree like a chairlift and slid up to me like an Eagles fan on a lamppost. Doing well, Bags. Bones are heavy. You can always come back and pick up the bones. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I hadn't made any armor yet. I wondered if I might be able to do that. I don't know if that adds to... I imagine that still adds to your weight. Well, I had avoided anybody telling me how to make it until now, but I suppose now that I know... Oops, I didn't mean to harvest. I meant to craft. I can take anthill? Okay, rope. I would think it was 2 bones, probably. More rope? And more banana leaf? Or more bone? Oh, there it is. That's true, yeah. All right. No space in backpack for the bone armor. Wait, you can upgrade bone armor? Okay. And I equip it... how? What's going on, K-Dizzle? How the heck have you been, dude? Loots. K-Dizzle Spooky. How have you been? Does it have to be in here? I guess I could... Let's also go ahead and destroy that. Sort this. Okay, we got a new notebook entry. Inspect my body. Okay, I think I had seen... There we go. Oh, it's only one piece, huh? Yeah, okay. And it did help a little bit with the whole encumbrance dealio. So does that might protect me from other maladies and whatnot. Missed all of you. We've missed you, Kay. Take some anthill. Might be a bad idea. Oh, right. I remember getting ants before. I don't remember what they do, but I remember getting them. Can't craft with them. I think... I don't remember what I did with the ants before. Okay, so we still need to drop about 5 more pounds. Bone is going to weigh... It's about a pound and a half, a little less. Okay, our proteins are pretty good. I mean, do I just get rid of this black caiman meat? I feel kind of weird about getting rid of that, but I could also eat an unknown nut. We could drink a little water. I got rid of some. I feel like maybe this metal, I mean, the metal spear weighs a lot of weight, but it's also a metal thing. On vacation this week, finally woke up early enough to catch a stream. What you doing for a vacation? Oh, Molinaria. I think I'll add more to my inventory. You think I should eat one of the cans bags? I could do that. My macros are pretty solid, though. I mean, if I had some carbs, I could eat those. The cans only weigh 0.6. Candy bar weighs 0.2. Water lilies 0.3 each. Psychotria. Military ration. The bidon weighs a little more, but I don't want to drink that water yet. Let's see. How much does a coconut bowl weigh? Not very much. Arrow's got to be heavy, though, right? I guess not. Brazil nuts, not heavy. Charcoal? It all just kind of adds up, but I guess I'm carrying a lot of sticks. That's why I was thinking about maybe making a fire. 2 pounds of sticks, or was this 5 pounds? Yeah, 5 pounds of sticks. And a few ropes as well. Hey, how you doing, Franz? Yeah, it might be the first game with a realistic carry weight. The inventory management in this game is a little brutal, though, I'll be honest. It does make sense. I think it's overall pretty solid, but it is a little brutal. Okay. I'm definitely going to be swimming through this swampy land at some point, huh? Do we make a fire? Good morning, Loots and Loots peeps. How you doing today? Maybe I played too much Skyrim and Baldur's Gate, for sure. Jake is no Dovahkiin, that's for sure. Morning, Franz. By the way, Franz, the main character's name in this game is Jake, in case you didn't know. Just thought I should clarify. Just drop 2 pieces of meat. Yeah, I think I should just drop some meat. I mean... I think that is the best course of action there. And if I happen to make a fire within the next 12 hours, you know, great. If not, NBD. I wasn't able to do it anyway. All good. I knew what you meant. This water is still dirty. Oh, there's a little shanty up there. I haven't been able to save in a while. Thanks to ayahuasca, more memories are coming back, but I don't understand them. Was I writing a book? Did Mia get sick? Is that why we're here? Why didn't Mia tell me anything? I need answers. Another abandoned camp. Am I going crazy? Where did everyone go? They couldn't have just disappeared. Should I take these things? What if they come back? Wait, that's a snake? All right, I'm not going to call Mia just yet. Okay, well, I was just saying, or I was just thinking, I don't know if I actually said it. I was just thinking about the fact, yeah, that is a snake. I'm going to be honest, I'm glad that thing's dead. Oh, my word. That thing's got some girth on it. Woo! Call that snake Girth Brooks. Let's see, what's this? A fishing rod? How am I going to... Okay, we got some notes, bags. I bet we might find a map here. But I think I need to make I need to make this a camp because it actually already has some overhang, so we can build a fire. We can build a fire right in here, I think. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we definitely can. All right, so that'll be under the overhang. I'll use the other one as my bed. And do I have any? I do have one more dry leaf. Perfect. Hopefully this is an okay place. Save my game? Yeah, I certainly will be. Also, I'm dirty again. All right. Save game here. We're going to save over an older save, which is right there. Open that frog. That was a frog making that noise and not you. Bag of nuts, baby. Bag of nuts. All right. Cocoa bowl there. We can go ahead and cook our black caiman meat. But first, I need to get some water. Oh, this seems like prime real estate for, let's see, a prawn trap? Oh, that's cool. This does seem like a great place for an alligator to waltz right into my camp. There's a campfire here for what it's worth. A spoiled banana cooking on the campfire. Okay. Great. WTF. Good morning, friends. Oh man, I'll have to wake up and live vicariously through your gameplay. Sounds like a Jake move, blacking out on ayahuasca. Girth Brooks, stop. Lady Iron, enjoy your lurking. Enjoy your lurking. I guess I should look around camp, huh? Alright. Oh, also, leech. But you can't have leech on armor, I'm guessing? I'll try to make more armor at some point. My first time ever making any armor. More painkillers, it looks like. What's this? Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Zhao is dead. The ayahuasca attacked us. No, it couldn't be them. We were attacked by savages with skulls painted on their faces. I can't believe it happened. They just jumped and blood was gushing everywhere. We only wanted to talk. They looked terrifying, like skeletons, like they were animals. Or they were like animals, like demons. We left Zhao there. Blanca wanted to go get him, but you have to be crazy to go there again. The spear went right through him. I can't believe it. I lost my journal, all my notes, but I had to write something about Zhao to somehow come to terms with what happened. Now I must begin writing from scratch so that our work isn't lost. And Zhao to keep evidence. And to think we're safe for... I think we're safe for now. Almeida took us somewhere. We set up camp in a place that's supposed to be better in tactical terms or something like that. He's afraid that they may come after us because he shot one of them. Carlos hasn't slept in several days. He keeps staring at the jungle to see if they are coming. If it weren't for Almeida, they would have killed us all. Everyone's still in shock because of what happened. Blanca got the worst of it. No wonder they killed her man. I can't even imagine something like that. I don't know what I would do if they got Carlos. The group wants to vote if we should all call it a day or keep looking for the ayahuasca. But where should we go? We can't go back to the city unless we go with the Almeidas to the border, but that's a stupid idea. There's no chance they let us through. Dang, Zhao had the map. Okay, so we gotta find Zhao. I don't have any idea how to pronounce that name. Oh, look, 2 more bones. Let's make... I guess we can make another piece of armor. I gotta get some more banana leaves, though. There's more stuff to explore in this camp. I want to try to find all these notes. We're getting really lore heavy here. It's nice that you found that camp spot for sure. Is this a horror game? Like that snake is 100% coming back to life and attacking, right? It is it has some horror elements. I wouldn't call it a horror game, though. It's definitely more survival. Horror in that this game is just kind of terrifying to play. Because there's so many things that can kill you. I think we're getting closer to the ayahuasca. Zhao says that he can clearly see signs of someone's presence. He even found a footprint in the sand by the river. I read Higgins' book like 5 times. I won't be more ready than that. I checked the contents of the med kit. All the syringes and tubes are in place. I only hope they'll let us draw their blood. But that's just a last resort. We hope that once we explain what's going on in the world, they'll give us the ingredients for the medicine or even the medicine itself. They've got to have it, right? Since they're not getting sick. I just can't get over the microscope we broke along the way. Surprise, surprise. Today we heard someone approaching from the jungle and we thought we had already reached the ayahuasca, but it was a regular guy. We got scared that it was someone from the cartel because he looked like a real thug. Then he turned out to be a policeman. His name is Antonio Mireles Almeida. He brought his wife Sophia and their daughter with him. They were extremely lucky to run into us because the little girl was running a fever. Of course, Carlos went completely nuts thinking it was the virus and didn't want me to tend to her, but in the end I convinced him it was a normal infection. I gave her some meds. She's going to sleep through the night in my sleeping bag, and tomorrow she'll feel much better. Carlos keeps telling us not to trust Almeida. He thinks he's not really a policeman, but a BOP, soldier or something like that, because he has a gun and acts all commando. As for me, I'm glad he joined us because we'll have better protection against predators, and maybe he'll even hunt something for dinner. Carlos is probably a little jealous because he's the one who should make me feel safe, but a gun is better than a machete. Things are not that good with Sophia, though. She's terribly stuck up. She showed me their passports and said that because she's an American and has a child, they'll surely let her cross the border. I don't know if she's so naive or just stupid. Anyway, until the girl gets better, we stick together. Okay. All right. It's gotten much darker now. Empty can, bamboo log. What's over here? Oh, this is interesting. These are bamboo frames. I wonder if I can build on them. Find out. Can I add a mud roof? I can. So they are fully intact frames. That is very awesome. Just waiting for you to stumble into some narcos and get blasted with an AK. That would be a surprising end. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think I have enough to make some more armor now. Again, now that I know, I suppose I just do it. Wait, was that only 2 bones? Oh, there's the 3rd. Okay. And we need another rope. Alright. Spec, we'll put on my other arm. Why I'm doing arms first and not legs? Not actually sure. Not actually sure. But that's definitely been helping with my carry weight, too. Okay, some building materials. What else would I want over here, huh? There's a can in there. A couple cans. 3 cans. Dang. Okay, there's got to be another note, though, somewhere, right? There's a note there. And in this bag, we got cans and painkillers. Okay. My name is Isabel Pinero Velo, and I'm a nurse. Wait a minute. I remember seeing Isabel's name somewhere else. I saw with my own eyes how my hospital turned into a hospice, where patients are given useless IVs and everyone is waiting for a miracle. No one is really trying to help, whether it's the doctors, the giant corporations, or the government. This is why I decided to do something. Together with a group of friends, I set off into the jungle to find the tribe that started it all. If the natives can cause this disease, they must know how to treat it. According to Higgins, they're not aggressive, so I intend to politely ask politely for their help. Obviously, I'm aware that I can't develop the perfect drug by myself. I'm not stupid. Still, I believe that the information I'll gain may be used by someone else. I'll share my findings with anyone who offers a fair deal. Of course, I'm not doing it for the money. I want to help save human lives. But the expedition will take some time and it will be dangerous, not to mention that 5 more people are joining me. I have all the members of my team to think about. They are risking a lot for me. We're not going to deny the drug to anyone, but we deserve compensation for our efforts. My plan is to record the entire expedition in this journal. Who knows, maybe I'll even publish a book, like Higgins. Only mine will be more valuable because it's going to be about the real drug. First day of the expedition, eventually we set off as a group of 4. Me, Carlos, Blanca, and Zhao. I'm worried that I didn't have enough time to pack everything, but the chaos in the city is getting worse, and we decided not to wait any longer. It's so bad that no one at the hospital even noticed how much drugs and equipment I took. I don't want to justify theft, but we are going to make better use of this stuff. Along the way, someone approached us. They asked where we were going and if they could join us. I could see fear in their eyes, but we can't take anyone with us. If anyone's too pushy, Carlos intimidates them. Luckily, so far it didn't come to violence. We were keeping our goal secret, and Zhao is pretty good at pretending that he doesn't know where to go. We don't pull out our map because we don't want anyone to see the routes we've marked. So far, we've been moving at a good pace, even faster than we initially planned. Day 8, Blanca showed me some interesting plants along the way. I've collected samples of all of them. These are leaves you can brew to make tea for indigestion and similar stuff. It's not yet the medicine we need, but who knows, maybe the simplest solution will turn out to be the best. After all, natives didn't invent God knows what. They simply use what they find in the jungle. Maybe it's an assortment of different leaves or the right proportions. I'm collecting everything just to be on the safe side. Besides, how are we going to communicate with the natives? None of us knows their language. I figured that I could show them different leaves, fruits, or roots, and they wouldn't have to nod or shake their heads. Okay, yeah, it sounds like a great plan you got going here. What could possibly go wrong with that plan, huh? I read that note, too. Okay, let's sleep. We'll sleep, and then we'll call Mia. Hey, Mr. Candyman. Welcome back in. 3 cans. What is this? Total Recall? Oh, goodness. Amazing reference, Coleman. I slept pretty much through the day, so that's fun. Okay, let's explore this camp a little bit, see if there's any other, like, schematics or anything else I can learn. We gotta eat these bananas, though. Alright, that's it for the bananas. Okay. It's not too bad. We gotta get some more, let's see, we got some water to drink here, too. 66 water. Okay, anything in here that will... somebody made a little fire over here. We could definitely rebuild this area. Oh, there's a map. Plane crash going this way. What is this a drawing of? Northwest, east, south. Okay. Plane was going northeast. Now that's interesting. Charcoal. Plenty of banana leaves, bamboo sticks. Okay. Call Mia.
I found a camp. It looks abandoned, but clearly someone's been living here for a long time. Any idea who it might have been?
Well, I did read somewhere that a few years back, an Englishman walked the entire length of the Amazon River, and it took him over 2 years. Worlds full of passionate people.
Yeah, I know. But something here doesn't add up.
Turtle shell.
It looks as if they just disappeared. Like, leaving all their gear?
They made little bamboo bridges.
Sense.
That is strange. But maybe it's a good thing. You can just grab what you need.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anybody will be needing any of that.
About island camp. Is this marked on the map? Nope. We're in a burned spot, so... Okay, I have to find Zhao's body. Alright, and there's a fishing rod, too. Okay. I think what would be a good use of space, or, you know, anything, would be to make another storage thing. Because we got, like, I could probably store some weapons up in here, too. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Slothy, hello! Jake, more like joke, am I right, squad fam? Humans really don't like the fact they're a species of animal, let alone great ape. What is hanging on those sticks? It looks like it is a giant snake. Yeah, it's a snake. Sure is. Sounds like it's thundering in the game. That is exciting news for loot. So wait, the snake or the thunder? Slothy, how's your day going? Slothy! Okay. I'd have to make another mud mixer, which I just made one not that long ago. Ugh. I could. I really do need a place to put down some stuff. I don't want to get rid of this. Freaking A. I guess we're going to do it. We'll put it right here by the snake. We only had 2 sticks. Interesting. Okay, we need to harvest these. No, we need logs. We don't need to harvest them. Banana leaf? We need just regular sticks. Saw some over here, actually. Interesting looking down and seeing armor on my arm. Very weird. Okay, now we need 8 logs, and I've got, what, at least 1. That's a pretty good start. Pretty good start, huh? Wish bamboo logs counted. There's plenty of bamboo trees over here. In fact, it might actually be kind of difficult to get that many logs. A lot of these trees are bamboo. And not to mention, I don't have any weapons for cutting down trees right now. There's an egg? Oh. Moe, hello. Just at work, nothing crazy, just cleaning up files and whatnot. Gotcha. Hopefully it's a nice chill day for you. You know, I mean, if you like that sort of thing, I suppose. If you don't want it to be a chill day, then, you know, no chill days for you. All this stuff's spoiled already. Guys, it's turtle time. Look away. Glad to know the guy's name is Jake. Otherwise, I would have questioned why people were making fun of me. I know. I had to. That's why I had to tell you. I was like, wait a minute. He's not going to know. Yeah, it's not hate on Fran's daddy day. I promise. Quist, what's going on, Quist? Cheers. Cheers. Turtle omelet. Mmm.
Mia. They had a kid with them.
Really? My fire already
don't
burned
have to
out?
say
How long have I been
anything.
here?
I guess I just had to share this with you.
You know, they might still be somewhere out there.
You don't have to comfort me.
Wait a minute. Do I have leeches on...
Okay.
You can't get leeches on your armor, can you? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you can. Okay, so you gotta hide your armor. That's dumb. What's even the point? That's dumb. All right, we're gonna start up a fire over here. We might... Yeah, I don't know. Thought the same thing, Lutz. Spoiled banana. Let's go ahead and destroy that. There's no reason for that to be sitting on the fire. All right, there's that. I think I put my coconut bowl over here too. Yeah, meat soup. Do I need meat? Go ahead and drink it. 45 proteins. So yeah, that was more proteins than the dried meat. Pretty cool. Okay, cocoa bowl there. I could probably build... Wait a minute, does that keep it dry? So I built this fire for no reason? That wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. Is this OJ and... Yeah, okay. OJ and painkillers are both... Wow, there is so much stuff here. So much stuff here. Yeah, this really is the best place to make a camp. And I might not need to build anything here at all, in fact. Look, we got prawns over here. Oh, spoiled prawns. Second, we're gonna see 3 spoiled prawns. Spoiled Brazil nuts. I did not mean to eat a raw prawn, but it turned out to be okay. Okay. I'm gonna throw those in some soup. Feeling sleepy today? Yeah, so look, it's protecting my fire. This little tarp here. Wowzers. That is very cool. Tortoise meat. Do we cook it or throw it in a soup? Let's cook it. In a soup. Turtle soup. Going back home. Wait, what's that? What's that mean? We also got a fishing rod. All right. Just gives 2 energy and 7 proteins. Okay. So it's basically 2 free energy because, you know, otherwise it's nothing too crazy. All right. Could use some fats. Eat that. This. 5 carbs, 5 sanity in the turtle soup. Okay, let's throw some water in here and a prawn in there, and we'll just leave those for later. I don't need them right now. And then, in order to save wood... Actually, once it's cooked, there we go. And put out the fire. That'll save wood. So there's a reason to put your fires out. I think I'll leave the fishing rod there. Yeah. Oh, it could have made an egg soup, huh? Or something. Really sleepy day too, Spooky. Woke up around 3 a.m. and took about an hour and a half to fall back asleep. Dang, that's always frustrating. All right, let's save over. We'll save over this one right here. We're actually in really good shape in terms of macros and whatnot. Although I guess I shouldn't have put my fire out just yet. I have no water with me. I should have cooked more water. Should have cooked some water. I don't think I have anything to spark a fire with right now. Nope. Sure don't. Sure don't. Well, this was a mistake. What's over here? Some bananas. There are bananas all over the place, which is cool. Oh, the jungle corn. I think I still haven't found. It just still doesn't quite look exactly like what I saw before. Oh, there is a log. Put it over here. For safekeeping. Dry palm leaf would be great. Some sort of dry, or any dry leaf. There's one. Right there. There you go. Even more frustrating because Gwen woke up with me and it took her a while to fall back asleep too. Oh, dang. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and start this fire real quick. I wish there was a way for me to mark this better on my map. I wish there was. Can't just yet, though. No, don't destroy.
Come on.
So unfortunately, I won't be able to leave these meat soups because I got to cook water. Unless I got another something to store. It'd be really great if you could leave just boil it straight in the bidon. But I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay. Are there any other bowls? I could make new bowls. Let's do that. And then I can leave the soups there. New bowls. Why not? They're here. Might as well. All right, we're going to get this bidon filled up and then we'll be good to go. I don't want to... I know preparations can take an eternity, but it's just they're necessary, unfortunately. Otherwise, you die. You die. Just when you feel like you're getting too comfy, game reminds you who's actually the boss, and it ain't you. Oh, wait, there was a log here the whole time, too? Let's find enough logs to just build the mixer. All right, and then we'll put the fire out with some new water once this is cooked, and we'll gather it. I assume I can gather it even when the fire's out. I hope so. find out. This is full, right? Yes. Perfect. Okay. There we go. New save, and let's get to exploring. Hey, what's going on, Tacky? Sup, kid? How you doing today, Tacky? We're gonna go... Yeah, I guess we continue to go east. Continue to go east. Yeah, see these little bridges here? Alright. Might as well take a few of these unknown mushrooms again. They don't do you any good sitting there on the log when you're deep in the jungle. You having a good day today so far, Tacky? Jake is doing pretty well, actually. Oh, I forgot to...
I found a roughly drawn map, Mia, and there's a plane drawn on it to the east of the camp. That's got to be a lead.
Sounds like a plan. Keep me posted.
I am still going east, right? I should keep an eye on my
Just
watch.
seeing things.
I'm not so convinced yet, Jake. Okay. We're mapless until we get there, so I should have made a better note of where my, the coordinates of the camp. Should have made a note. I failed to do that. Hopefully we won't be mapless for long, though. Just a nice little night hike through the Amazon rainforest. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that looks like a cave. So are none of these places are going to get marked, are they? Because I don't have a map to mark them on, huh? Okay, we found some dead animal carcasses out here. That's good. Very good, very good. Love it. And we found what made them. And now it's dead. King of the jungle. What is this? Is this a lion? Oh, it's a puma. Whew. That's new. We get some more bones, I guess. We try to make some more armor. Okay, yeah, we got 2 more bones. There were no bones actually in there. Killed that puma like a pro. I've been trying to aim. They're actually pretty easy to kill since you can hit them in the head. They move really slowly. That part I've found out, thankfully, because yeah, they've killed me twice. They've killed me twice otherwise. Not pumas, but jaguars. What's up in here? It's a very fortunate thing that even though I'm going into a cave, I can still see in the dark. The moonlight somehow still comes through. What a new one. Don't hear Jake bragging to Mia about the puma kill. No, you don't. You really don't, for some odd reason. No bones in here. Yeah, as long as you keep your back... well, you don't turn your back on the big cats. They stalk you very slowly, which makes them extremely vulnerable to arrows. Probably going to find some iron veins. Oh, boy. Oh, this was a pass-through. Maybe? I think this cave is... Well, actually, I don't know. There's water in the cave. That's a good sign, right? I'm guessing it... Yeah, it's still unsafe water. Let's see. How far away from daylight are we? Not too far, thankfully. Can I probably can't use a rope to climb out, can I? That'd be nice. I wonder if there's anything underwater there. So cave entrance, 34 west, 22 south, 3422. 3422. Actually kind of makes me feel like Sir Mix-a-Lot with those numbers, huh? Although those numbers probably wouldn't impress Sir Mix-a-Lot. Impressive to me, if I can remember them. We're still trying to head east, supposedly. East from the camp. 3422 is like up here. Okay, we're alongside that. Oh, we're going to be on the other side of the bridge here in a second. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So let's head to... we kind of want to head west-northwest. So in this general direction. I'd like to find the other side of that bridge. I wonder if that'll trigger like a note from Jake. More jungle corn. Still have not... If it's a flower, though, instead of the actual fruit, I don't know. Doesn't quite seem right. Oh, I think we might have found another bone. Nope. Just a rock. Looked like maybe it was a dead animal. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where would that other end of the bridge be? Oh, that hiding armor stays. Okay. I don't know that I want to hide it all the time. I like to know that I still have it, or it broke, or anything like that. We're heading southwest from 3620. 3620. Okay, yeah, no, this should probably take us right to the other side of the bridge. I hope. It'd be crazy if it were repaired now. And not repaired. No triggering of an explanation from Jake. Okay, good. Glad we did this. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for that, Jake. And I can't actually climb up there? Wow. Okay, seems like I should be able to. Okay, so from here, maybe we just head east. The plane was heading somewhere that was basically northeast of the east-northeast of the camp, supposedly, according to that crew drawing. I thought it was maybe something from the other, like where the plane actually crashed, but we're gonna find out. Ooh, got very green all of a sudden. Guess the sun's out. Gonna look out for some bananas or other fruits. Slightly sorry about this, but I sort of kind of spam the picture channel with various pictures I've taken and some of me in cosplay. No, you're good. You're good. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what all you posted. Okay, we're at 3320. 3320. Running into several dead ends. Like 20 pictures. Nice. So much of that looked awesome. Nice. Excited to see this. Also, how am I doing on time? I feel like I'm running a little short. Yeah, it is 10:20. I don't have a meeting today, but I need to check to make sure I don't have any work messages real fast. No work messages. That's good. Good. Okay. I'm a little bit worried. Maybe I should take a short break and give Jake a little nap. Because, you know, he's getting kind of tired. I think I will. I always forget it's the here. Three, 4, 5, 6. It's so funny. The banana trees are 7 leaves, but you can only carry 6. Very nice. Very nice of the game to do that. It's another banana leaf tree. Oh, I should have put it out in this open space. Dang it. That way, if I needed it again, I'd be able to more easily find it. Need 3. Exclamation, Jake. Sleeping during the day, dang it. At least it's only 8 a.m. Alright. Carbs and water. We got a little water. Do I still have... I do have some of these. We'll eat the coconut fleshes before they spoil. A little something. Not much. Do I hold off on water? I think I'm going to hold off on water for just a bit yet. We still heading north? No, we're actually heading west now. Wait a minute. Was that 3419? 34. I say we're getting kind of, yeah, we're getting pretty high up here north. Wait a minute. There's a space right over here. Downplane was here. Camp was like somewhere in here. And it was heading northeast. Okay, so I actually probably haven't gone too far north. So we need to head like southeast, if at all possible. This direction. I don't really have any sense of how far it might be. It just... Let's see here. If I eat the unknown flower, do I still have... I just still have some mushrooms in here to help with bellyache. That added food poisoning. Oh, those mushrooms don't help with food poisoning. Let's see. Do I still have the... Yeah, crap. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's eat it. 5 carbs for the mushrooms. Didn't realize they were that many carbs. That's solid. In a pinch, those will do. Wait a minute. Why are there skeletons down here? Kind of odd that he just starts throwing up immediately. Yeah, I know. I got my benefits mixed up there. I thought
I'm thirsty.
The only reason I ate the oh wow, I'm throwing up carbs. Oh shoot. Yeah, food poisoning ends up being really bad for you, huh? Yeah, the only reason I even ate that stuff was because I thought the mushroom would be able to fix the belly. It's only the parasites, though, not actual food poisoning. Was that a crocodile hiss? Okay. I haven't seen any hostas around. Not for a little bit. I was hoping those were going to be... these right here were going to be bones I could actually harvest, but they are not. The hosta does help with food poisoning. Yeah, it does. Or the lily. But I have not found it recently. I'm currently out. We're almost out of food poisoning, and then I'll try to refeed myself. But, yeah, that ended up being a lot more of a problem than I thought. I guess I've not had full macros when I got food poisoning. If I find one, though, I'll definitely keep one on hand. Okay. Still heading southeast, I hope? Yeah, southwest, more like, but I can't with these rocks in the way here. Does have a sensitive tummy, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get some of these macros back up. I have a military ration. It's taking up a lot of space. 15 carbs, 25 proteins, 10 fats. So that's all in all pretty solid. We'll drink out of here. Almost entire water canteen. I wish you could transfer water between these two, but you cannot. Do I need proteins? Yeah, I could use them. Proteins and fats. There's the canned beef. I want to try to hang on to that for a sec. There's some fats over here. Coconuts. You can, I think, if you put them on the ground. Let's try it out. We can try it out. Oh, you can. Look at that. Let's go ahead and dip into it that way. There we go. Good idea there. Good idea, broken leg. All right, harvesting that. And then we'll eat. The flesh is here, and we still have a coconut bowl for what it's worth. 2 bones. If I find one more bone, I'll make another armor. Okay, we want to head southeast as much as possible, which is, in fact, this direction. Just don't fully know. You know what? I gotta say it. I gotta jinx myself, but I have not seen a snake at all so far today. So does this mushroom say at all what it does? Right in here? I'm not sure. Nuts. Could probably use a couple more fats. Definitely. Most definitely. Wonder when we'll be able to identify those. Hopefully pretty soon. You know what the mushrooms with the nets around them do? I am going to find when I find a hosta, I'm going to eat it. But until then, I'm going to wait just to be safe. Or there's another plant I can't remember the name of. But, do we need even more? Let's have one more. Why not? Just to be safe. Okay. Hide this. Leeches underneath the armor every time. Okay, was that the pool? There's a hole here. And, okay, I see some dead animals at the bottom of it. Southeast. Still are heading southeast. I'm trying to get a good view of maybe what I could expect if I continue in this direction, but it is a little difficult to see anything here. There's something over there, but it might just be a rock. It seems like it goes on for quite a ways. We're at 33:23. We are 100% off the map right now. Off the, well, in the burned section, I should say. We're 100% in the burned section. Yo, that is some tasty looking food. Oh my gosh. Taki making some food? Let's see if this cave looks familiar. Oh, this might have been the cave I went through earlier. I think it is. Yep, I think it is. Okay, so I was already here. We're going to continue heading southeast, I guess. Maybe. 32, 23. 32 would be somewhere in here. 23 is down here. Okay. The camp. Yeah, I mean, we should be pretty solid. We just continue heading east. As much as possible. But there is a rock here. Or, you know, a rock wall. Kind of preventing us from going any further. Okay, so we're back where we were. Currently heading south to try to get around this. I don't know if it's a good idea. I have a feeling we're just going to wind up back at the camp. And I'm going to be like, oh, cool. Look. Oh. This is tobacco. I'll still take tobacco. No space in my bag for the tobacco leaf? Really? They take up too much dang space. What I missed in the last hour? Me spamming the Discord with pics. That's true. That's true. All in all, what I've been doing. Craft tobacco. Yeah, of course. Tobacco leaves. What happens if you eat these? You can't eat tobacco. You can only smoke it, I guess. But as for me, I found a camp. I wandered into it and found out it's a really good camp. I don't really know how to get back there, though. But other than that, we've just been kind of surviving out here in the jungle. Trying to find my way east as much as possible. I might need to take another short break for Jake to build a bed. Thankfully, it doesn't take too much. We could use some carbs and proteins, though. Okay, this looks promising. There's maybe a little gap. Of course, it's getting dark now, though. I'm going to wait a second. Hopefully the moon's going to come out soon. Where's the dang jungle corn that's actually fully mature? I think it was Quist that was saying it. When I see it like this, it has to wait a little longer, and then I can eat it? Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. I got food poisoning last time. Okay. All right, we're trying to go through... Yeah, we'll go through this. Hopefully there's a pathway through. Also, we're at 3225, still fully off the map. So this is promising. There's climbing. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not? Another climb. Oh, but also a cave? Be cool if there was a little bed in here or something. There is not. Okay. Is there any way to... Could I make a bed in here? Not from this place. Okay. So that's a no-go. Sissanick, appreciate the follow. Cheers, welcome in. One's for you. There we go. I thought it was glitched. He was not climbing for a second there. Okay. This is new territory for sure. Okay. We could build a bed pretty easily right here. I think I'm going to do it. Get Jake a little sleepy nap. Oh, I don't know why I'm picking these up right now. Maybe I can make the bed like right down here on the path. These there. Freaking banana leaves just yeeting themselves all over the place. Please build a bed somewhere up in here. Do not care where. I just want to be able to sleep, hopefully until daytime. Oh, there's a plant that helps. I'll chop that down here in a second. Come on, really? Where am I on the map? Oh, I'm off the map. Off on the burned part of the map. Maybe I need to put this closer. Yeah, okay. So we'll put it right there. It's fine. I don't really care where it's at. I just want to take a little quick nap. Careful, natives. Will do. Will do. Kind of got to sleep, though. Not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that. All right. Banana leaves here. Okay. Also, broken leg, I will say you're bordering on backseating there because again, I've never been here, so I don't really know what I'm in for. Let me grab this plant here before I forget. Hopefully I have space. Guess we'll find out. All right. Okay. Let's see. I took the flower. I don't want the flower, though. I want the actual herb. Oh, no, that's what I need, actually. Okay. Good. Also, sorry, Spooky. I don't know why that command is... I could have sworn I took that back off for missions from mods. I don't remember. I guess I didn't. Okay, we can eat that. I got this weird spiral mushroom thingy. Adds 3 food poisoning. Okay. Lovely. Well, thankfully I can remove 2 food poisoning. Very food poisonous. Okay, that removed 1. What happens if you sleep with food poisoning? Is it bad? Love to vomit dry oatmeal. Let's see. Do these mushrooms give you food poisoning? Probably. They look pretty gnarly. Okay. Let me grab this flower. No space in backpack? Real? For real? Oh, that just took away a lot of space. Yeah, no wonder why I don't have any space. I can eat it. Added food poisoning. Dang it. Okay, so the leaves are fine. Flower is not. Okay, I might be in trouble now. Do I just sleep off food poisoning? I haven't saved this game in a long time. Psychotria right there. Yeah, oh, crap. I drank a lot of water already. I mean, we've got some stuff here. If I can get rid of this food poisoning, I'll be fine. Let's go ahead and drink that. We'll try to sleep. I'll keep an eye on my... I've never slept with food poisoning, I don't think. Okay, it's gone. Good.
God, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I am quite hungry right now. Okay. Eat the canned beef. We're out of water. Got a little protein from that. Carbs, we get carbs from candy bars. And, I don't know. Yeah, I probably shouldn't eat raw egg, huh? Probably get food poisoning from that. Okay. Here we are. Hopefully I don't die. In case I do, I'm at 3125. 3125. What does water lily flower do? I can't remember what it told me, if anything. Crap. Got some dang leeches again. This time not on... Not on my armor. Again, I want my armor to show. All right. Oh, more carbs. Lucky. Okay. There's a hog somewhere nearby. I was like, come on, please don't be a predator right now. Oh, and these guys. These give a little hydration. I think I need that, though, right? Yeah, I do. A little bit of hydration there. 24 hydration. And east. No meeting today, Peachy. None on Tuesdays and Fridays. Unless they're scheduled extracurricular. But my regular schedule does not have Tuesday or Friday meetings. I am moving away from the chanting. I don't know if I should move closer or what. Keep these coconut bowls over here too. Have I found the climbing gear yet? That's a joke, right, Coleman? I definitely have found the climbing gear, in case you missed it. I didn't know if that was a joke or not. Maybe. I did find the climbing gear, thankfully. Very thankfully I did. Okay. Let's see. Still heading east. I need a dang place to save this game. It's been a long time. Maybe I should go towards the tribe. Yeah, because I don't see anything else standing out to me at this point. Okay. Yeah. Let's head back, see if we can find the tribe. They might have a camp. Woo! About ran off the cliff. Mom tested negative for COVID. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. Around this direction. I'll hear their chants get louder if they're still there and if I'm going in the right direction. Ooh, a cane toad. Okay. Oh, and a bone. There we go. No space for the bone right now. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. I gotta find, let's see, those are banana leaves, right? Gotta find a banana leaf. Preferably a smaller banana leaf plant. There's one. Okay, I think I have enough ropes. Not entirely sure, but we'll find out. Okay, bones and rope and rope. Okay, and we just drop it. Inspect our leg and put that there. Okay. Go. More bone armor. Great news, PG. Agreed. Agreed. So she's been feeling pretty not so good. Fats. I do have fats at least. Go ahead and eat all the fats here. Guess I didn't have to eat those either. I had these coconut shells. That's okay though. All right, we were hearing natives chanting in this general direction. There is a pathway up there. Is that a native or is that a... And sometimes hard to tell. Things look very similar. In the jungle? Okay. I think I came from over there, so... Chants sounded like they were coming from this direction. Hey, Michelle. How you doing today? Also, I was out last week. How did all that all staff thing go? Was the meeting as bad as expected? The meeting was fine. It ended up just being the head of our kind of division just kind of rambling about some of his ideas. Okay, there is something here. It was not to deliver bad news as I previously expected. We'll make 2 tobacco dressings just to take up a little less space here. She tested positive last week, and that was no fun for her. She loves seeing... Second. There we go. That did clear up a lot of space. We can make even more Molinaria. We're going to be inundated with bandages here. Love seeing the kids at least once a week. I was bummed she couldn't. She's got the cough happening. That's been going for the past 2 weeks or so, and lost smell and taste. She gets exhausted so quickly. Gotcha. Well, hopefully... Good that she's tested negative. Hopefully she'll start getting rid of those other symptoms pretty quickly now. Okay, we found something. There should be a save point in here, I have to imagine. This is an airport. Okay. This is an airport. Do we call Mia right away? Or do we look around a little bit first? Let's see. Call for help from the airstrip radio. That music was a little different than the other music. It wasn't so intense and scary sounding. Yet. Oh, now it's getting kind of scary. Achievement unlocked. Do you want to play with a snowman? A little worried. Snowman? Is that drug terminology? There's some drug head here. Dinner time there for you, Tacky? Never asked how was your weekend getaway? Might have been broken something in Spooky's mind with one of my food picks. Okay, I haven't found... That looks like a water tank. That looks like the water tank from Raft, actually. Okay. Got to be a save point somewhere in here. We got to find that. This area is about... Yeah, there it is. About the cleanest I've seen. There's going to be a lot more rations in here, which I'm also excited for. Let's call Mia first. And a first aid kit. Are more painkillers? Okay.
Mia, you won't believe this. I just found an airstrip.
Oh, fantastic. Well, what are you waiting for? Radio for help.
Right, I'm on
We
it.
don't have time for being sick, right? I'll drive a good time with family. Worried about I'm getting sick though from proximity to the niece and nephew. Ugh. All right, we got to save this here. We'll save over one of the older saves right there. Okay. All right, friends, that is going to have to do it for me for today. Let us head to the tavern. Drug plane, drug plane, drug plane. Heroin, helicopter, cocaine plane. Difference between normal waffles and Norwegian? Oh, that's a great question. Norwegian waffles. Good job. Appreciate it, Broken Leg. 2.5 hour stream. Very nice. Yeah, we went a little long today. Just a little long. Friends, let me go out some thank yous. And then I want to tell you about something once again. Very nice! Exclamation watch time. Is that a thing? Is that something I could turn on? Miss Cheese, thanks for coming in and dropping the cheers. Also for the follow. Pullman and Octi for being on the mod squad. Sisnick1 and Miss Cheese for the follows. Rusty Eckoford, Kamasama, K and Miss Cheese. Two of those gifted by Chaotic. Hunk! Ko-fi members Bookbunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil Fresh, Curry, Delicious, Peachy, and Spooky. Appreciate y'all V much. V much. It's a stream elements thing. Is it really? So it'll tell you how long you've been watching the stream for that day, or is it all time? Exclamation following is the Streamlabs one for some reason. So all time watch time. That's interesting. That's interesting. You guys also haven't, I will say there's a hidden audio trigger you guys haven't found yet. You guys haven't found it out yet. All right, making sure, yeah. Good thing nobody has sent me any work messages, which is good. All right, so friends, let me put this here. It's not lottery. You figured out lottery. Friends, reminder, today is we're going to start with the Blair Witch playthrough on YouTube. So if you're at all interested, keep an eye out on that. The Discord will send out a reminder when the video goes out. But otherwise, if you can like, comment, share the video, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. That will help get the word out. It'll be my first ever kind of YouTube produced playthrough, so I hope you enjoy it. We got part 1 coming out today, part 2 tomorrow, and then hopefully the remaining parts daily until the playthrough is finished. So I will smash the like button hard so hard it counts twice. Spooky figured out lottery. Mine should be longer, but I misclicked one day and unfollowed. I'm sure it was a misclick. I probably just made Coleman upset one day. Like, you know what? I'm done. Wes unfollows me every week. Very on brand of Wes, right? That's hot, Spooky. Smashing that like button. But yeah, friends, I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm excited to hear what you guys think. It's a very, like I said, it's a very spooky game, and I haven't really played any spooky, scary games on stream other than Phasmo. So, kind of scratching that itch over there on YouTube. So if you're interested, go check it out. If you're not, then don't. All right. Anyway, 7 months, yo, for sure. Really should make that button have a confirmation before it unfollows, right? Blair Witch is really good. I think Coleman, you were actually had asked if I could play that one last year, but I was like, no, I don't have it. And then after kind of spooky season had ended, I found it in my Epic Game Store library. I just didn't look there. I'm like, man, I thought I had this game. I can't find it. I didn't check Epic. That was like one of the places I didn't look. So yeah. So that was me being stupid. But friends, I gotta run. I was not lying. Well, I yes, I did, but not on purpose. Not Epic. So not fetch. But anyway, you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Tomorrow we'll be back with some more Green Hell. Probably the rest of this week, most likely. But don't forget, we're going to be playing some Witch It and just having some general hangouts together on Friday evening if you're on Eastern time. So hope you can make it for that as well. I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be in the Discord, totally off stream. So join the Discord if you're interested. If you have not yet done so, do that and you are privy to that info. So I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and others. Be safe out there and I'll see you soon. Bye.